Today is July 3rd, 2015, and today woke me up around 4 a.m. This old feeling of presence, and I know this feeling from my childhood when I feel entity close to me and it's like pressing me. And I remember when I was a child, I asked my mother, I call this proportia or proportion. This was the fanciest word I knew when I was 4 or 5. And it was something connected with smaller and bigger. Trying to explain you my childhood world. And my mother told me that if nothing is there, then you can't simply feel it. Another little digression. With playing with a toy sword, I noticed when I put the sword here, but not touching my forehead, I can feel it. And I asked my mother, why can't I feel it? And she told me it's impossible. As a kid, I had many questions, and there was nobody to answer it. But today, when that feeling of presence came, first I started to shield myself, but it didn't work. And then I done this Malanga technique. It's either Sinbad or Triad or one of those. It's the green for the body. I ran out of the yellow for soul and the red for the spirit. Now, when you combine this, you get no color. But in my meditation, I get the ray of light connected with the Istina, which means the truth. This is how I define the spiritually pure. And then this sign comes, which is a little bit different than this one. This sign here is truth, here and now, here, love, here. And then that sign comes into my aura. And then from here and now, I observe the truth. And then consciousness goes into the aura, or a soul, actually, soul. And then from there, ego is being observed. And then no more depression. Because bad thoughts are coming when we are observing things from ego. Because my ego, maybe not yours, dear YouTube viewer, but my ego definitely is mind controlled. Is influenced, genetically influenced. This body is a very small container for the soul. Microwave influenced, programmed, subconsciously programmed, astrally programmed, etc. So, and then I invoke the Heilstrom from Bruno Gröning, and then this net comes and starts healing me, and this is why I'm alive, and then I enter in that unity, and then thoughts stop. And the world is explained like this. Hey, Mango. So you have metaphysical evil. I'm sorry, I'm speaking something philosophically, but Mango is here, and it's okay, just a moment. So metaphysical evil is just like a machine. Yeah. What's up, Mango? What's up? Huh? What's up? Are you okay? Yeah. Metaphysical evil is a machine. And that machine is simply working and taking the energy of a soul. And it's simply as it is. It does not have energy of its own. It must steal it. Right, Mango? Yes. Mango, you agree? That's it. Thank you. Thank you for understanding me. And, okay, Mango. Whatever it is, your problem with me today, I don't know. But metaphysical evil is controlling many other entities. So when it comes to controlling you, do not hate yourself for being manipulated. Because in my initial meditations a couple of months ago, first I've been led to understand the nature of evil. It simply needed to be created as a challenger, but it was created without the soul. Therefore, it's not the one with the oneness. It's the challenger, it's the unique case. I know the Luciferian New Age promoters are trying to put everything in one, but it ain't. It's simply not. And
How I know it? Whenever I'm inside, in that oneness, whenever I observe the touching zone and everything, I see the evil in dark blue color, and everything else in light, and it's simply not it. But to understand it means to understand that all of us been doing evil stuff, evil things, and because of it we simply have to understand how weak our minds and egos in our bodies are, because then we identify with this mortal body and everything that body being programmed with, and we have no memory, so it's very easy to fall into that trap and then follow the line of the lie. So first step is understanding it and understanding the mechanism. And then after that it's possible to unite. So this should be a sign for that evil machine taking little pieces of energy. These are like dentae, like moles, and then you unite with the unity. This is the sign for it, simplified. Heilstrom, integration, and this is another thing I've seen repeatedly in meditation. Well, not that primitive, but it's like that unity which stretches into 4 different zones, and in those zones there are multiple universes. And this is how I've seen it. What else to say to incredibly awaiting public, to all those 30 viewers? You're probably gonna ask me how to get out of this mess. Well, my best guess is to follow the heart. Love all, hate none. It's a bit cheesy. I wrote it on a Čenifa, which is our word, Bosnian word for toilet, because the world is a shitty toilet. But we are here, and what choices do we have but to follow the heart? Huh?